Now I'm getting approved for a house in the middle of the freaking video. But I'm just like, baby, if you over a relationship with me, just leave me. She's running in people's house, doing all that kind of stuff. Like, that stuff was real shit. So hey you guys, this is Glamazante and I'm back with another video. And today's video is going to be a get ready with me hair edition, nail edition, and I'm going to be doing my makeup as well as talking about a few different things that is pretty much like a big transformation with my life right now. So definitely stay tuned if you guys are interested. Okay, y'all. So hey y'all, good morning. How y'all feeling? I'm feeling really good. My voice is a little scratchy because it is fairly early. You guys see that I got my little braids in. My hair has been flourishing and growing. Let's talk about it. So it has lymph checked me, please. I'm so proud of my growth. I want to do a hair journey video, so I have something like that coming up similar. But right now I'm going to be applying this wig I got from Gorgius Wig. This is the wig. It's like a little curly bob. You guys know I don't normally do curly bobs, but I'm like, today I want to try something new. Let's get into it. So this is a deep wave T-Swiss lace. So you guys see, it's like almost a little closure here, right? But then it has the little parting space in it as well. That way I can just go ahead and apply the wig. It's 16 inches and it is in a natural black color. I didn't dye it. Only thing I did was kind of wet it up. And I'm about to apply it in my hair. Now, I don't want to do a ball cap today because I don't feel like it's really needed. So also this wig is $149 before using my code TAY, so you guys can get 17% off. So definitely get into it because you're talking about a deal. Okay, let's talk about it. I'll see the baby hairs. Girl, let me tell you, I thought it was too cute. I was wearing this style out yesterday. I said, oh yes. So I'm gonna put my hair in a little bun like that. And then put this, I might have to end up moving this cap back because I'm not going to be laying it like on my head here. And then I'm going to apply it on and see what the positioning is giving. Normally I like my parts over here. So let's just see what it gives. Yeah, so I'm thinking that I want to have my part like this. That way you guys see what the little T part is. Lace here, lace here, lace here, and then in a part, but it's not like right here, which is perfectly fine with me. I don't think I want to do baby hairs with this look at all. So moving forward, first thing I want to do is the knots on this wig already come bleached. And the wig already comes pre-plucked. I'm gonna spray with my favorite spray, my Sally Hansen spray. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and put it like this. Using also my Even Wonder lace spray stick to hold it down, and then I'm gonna cut a little bit of the lace off and then go into my makeup routine. So this is not gonna be long at all. So I'm gonna put it there. Put it on top. And tie it behind. This wig is blending effortlessly. Everything looks so good. Okay, so first things first, y'all know I do my eyebrows differently now than I used to do them. So I kind of want to focus on the little brow part first, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the rest. So, girl, since the last time I did a get ready with me, I have had like a whirlwind of events that happened with me. So I think today I'm going to be using, do I want to use my Kai brow? Or do I want to use my Sephora soft brown? Because I know my hair is kind of dark today. I think I'm gonna do my Sephora. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and just do the back of my brows because now I gave like a more hair-like look. So y'all gonna see it as y'all follow, but I am using my Sephora soft brown look. I'm just gonna make sure I do the tail of my brow and darken it up. And then I'm gonna go in to do the rest. Okay, boom. There we go. So, oh my gosh, y'all. So I took like maybe, I want to say a week off, right? And in this week, pretty much that was me moving and all that kind of stuff. So as you guys know now, I have officially moved to Atlanta. My two choices was between Houston and Atlanta, but I had never been to Houston before, as I said. And I'm right now in Atlanta, and I don't know if it's permanent or temporary, but I am open to either. But girl, when I tell you I got so much love and great vibes and just well wishes on my last video, I knew it was gonna be, I'm not gonna lie, I knew it was gonna be like a big deal that I was leaving Cali. I knew that because I had been here for so long and I have attracted so many people along my story time with that. But it was just, I guess, very, I don't know, it just felt like in so much alignment. And I think with my video, y'all just was like having a moment with me. Even when I did a recap, everybody was like, baby, after you did the montage at the end, I was done with it. I'm not even gonna lie, with me, I had to watch it a couple times as well because it just was a solidification that I was like on the right track to me. You guys know I'm gonna use my Mac Studio Fix. I'm gonna have everything listed below too as well, so definitely stay tuned for that. But I don't want to do the middle part because I have something else I do with it. But yes, I'm just excited. And then the video I was talking about, like, you know, being pulled in certain areas and not understanding why. I was being drawn to Atlanta first. I didn't touch on it as much as I could have, but I guess I will a little bit now. Is like sometimes I get this urge of being uncomfortable, and I get this urge of like, I guess feeling like I'm supposed to be doing something else, you know? And when I do, sometimes it makes no sense, or sometimes I'm being put in a situation. So like, if I can be really transparent with you guys, when I first came to Cali, like I said, I was very lost and stuff, right? But then it was like all these current events had happened. All these current events had kept happening that was making me so uncomfortable at being at home. Like, y'all know I had, and we talking about years ago, but y'all know I had broken into like somebody's house and I had fought somebody, the cops was called. Like, it was so many different little scenarios that was happening. Like, I had lost my little job that I had. My rent at the time was only $300. Girl, I should have really took a moment and enjoyed that $300 rent because I'd be damn near paying $3,000 now. You know, but it was little things like that that was just so uncomfortable in my home space. And when I say home space, I guess not my actual home, but like, well, I guess I was in my home because in my actual house, I was having like a mental, I felt like I was in a mental prison. And this is not even when I was staying with my mom. This is when I was just staying by myself. I just felt so like, girl, it was just so much going on. Like, I'm sure there's videos up of me telling story times, but all them story times was true. I've never told a fake story time. So when I was saying like all that stuff that was happening was like rowdy statements and shit, like, I mean, not rowdy statements, like police being called and me being rambunctious, running in people's house, doing all that kind of stuff. Like, that stuff was real shit. Like, it was. So I think that I just was like, no, ma'am. I need some space. And I didn't know that space was gonna take that long, but it did. And you know, when I look back on it, that was such a big, scary step to just leave and go to LA. Had no, like, really just stepping out on a whim, and it ended up working out for me, just for me trust my intuition, because that's something I've been working on, is like practicing trusting my intuition more. So with that being said, I'm trusting my intuition. I'm gonna be honest, low key, at first when I had the thought in my mind, it didn't make sense to me a little bit. It was like, why would you leave now? Like, that was the thought that came. in my mind from LA. I was like, why would you leave now of all places and times to do it? And I was like, you know what? Some stuff just don't make sense. You just gotta follow it. And that's what I was doing. I was like, I'm gonna follow it. So yeah, baby. I'm in Atlanta, I'm in the A. I have not, but since I've been here, I was trying to do Vlogmas, but I didn't really have much time to do it because I've been so busy just getting here, trying to find a place. And then this is how much I be trusting in the universe. So at first I was like, I ain't gonna leave LA until I find a place here. That's what I first said. And then I kept saying, I was like, oh my God, like, if I do that, I'm kind of making myself stay in a space of like, how you say it? It'll be repetitiveness. Like if I don't find a, like, you know how you have a sense of urgency when you don't have something? So for example, I had came down here and I hadn't had a place yet. It wouldn't have been the same sense of urgency it would have been if I just gave up my house. So that's what I decided to do. I was like, you know, I really want to move. And I really feel like I want myself to take it serious. And with me taking it serious, I have to just leave. I'm here, honey, in Atlanta. I have been spending the majority, I haven't been out. I haven't connected with anyone. Also, if y'all got some influencers y'all think I should connect with, definitely put them down below. Clearly, I know people, but it never hurts to just tap in with people I might not be familiar with. But the thing about it is, I think these brows look good. You see me, I ate. So I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna put my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer on here. Everything will be listed below, so check it out. So now I'm gonna do my eyes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my contour my nose a little bit. Cause y'all know I love to contour the nose. So I'm gonna put it right here and then do this. But yeah, so far it's so good. Like I haven't really been able to get in. Okay, so y'all know this is not my first rodeo with Atlanta. Like I have stayed here before. And I was here for maybe like, oh, you know, almost like about a year, I guess. So with that era, like it was very rambunctious. Like y'all know a lot of stuff happened. Even with this bruise I got right here, this is from when I was in a restaurant and pretty much somebody started like shooting at someone else and then everybody was running out of the restaurant and I fell on the concrete. The person I was with like picked me up and like ran me up. Like it was crazy. So I'm not even gonna hold y'all because some people was like, I thought she had a bad experience in Atlanta last time. I did. I'm not even gonna hold you. I really did. But what it was something was just pulling me back here. And I don't know if it was because it wanted me to have a singular journey or what it was, but I do want to be closer to my mom and them. So I feel like, but I'm gonna be honest, if you from Maryland, I do love my city. Don't get me wrong. I love Maryland, but I just feel like, I just honestly feel like Maryland is too slow for me right now. So Atlanta is, I feel like, maybe possible. Do y'all feel like Atlanta is slower than LA? I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's slower than LA. I'm gonna say I haven't got to explore it yet. Cause I had just kind of possibly been worrying about where I'm gonna stay and how I'm going to find me a place. Cause right now that's what I've been doing. And I thought that because it's like Christmas around the corner and yeah, think about it. Christmas is around the corner. And at the end of the day, I mean, people, to my acknowledgement, isn't really moving around Christmas time, you know? Because I feel like that's the time people trying to spend the most money and buy stuff. So why are you going to be trying to get a new place? So I think, honestly, it has helped me with finding a place. Because y'all know when I was in LA, oh my God, like, it would take me so much to even just get a freaking tour. Like, even touring places wasn't giving, like, even you touring places wasn't giving like, oh my God, you about to be in there. It was like a lot of times I wouldn't even really get called back. Like, there's so many more people in LA. But with being here, okay, let me put this here. So y'all know I'm gonna do my eye first. And the way I'm gonna do that is, y'all know I'm gonna do my nose first. So I just go ahead and do that to my nose. Now I'm going to go ahead and take one of my angle brushes and angle my nose. Let me go to this one. I'm gonna take my little flat brush. I'm gonna use my Hourglass Chestnut color concealer. Yeah. But, what I was saying? So basically I thought it would be better for me to find a place here now. And I'm not gonna lie, I have been going to like 3 to 4 places out here a day, I guess. I do feel like it's a bird chirping outside, which is hilarious because, you know, in LA, I be taking stuff for granted. So a lot of times I don't be hearing stuff. It just be a lot of street noises and stuff. But I'm going to shape this nose and stuff. But I feel like one thing that really sold me on being off LA is like when I would want to go out and just catch a vibe. Like when I say catch a vibe, I would want to go out and just listen to like hip hop music, get some hookah, and maybe just get some good ass food. It wasn't happening in LA. I don't care what nobody say. If you really like your food good and seasoned, and people can say, oh my God, you wasn't going to the right spots. Okay, some of the spots, yeah, at first I wasn't going to the right spots. But I just feel like the food in LA is not that good. It just ain't. It just ain't. Fight with your mama, don't fight with me. Like, it ain't that good. It's just not. So then I would go to but then you got to think about it. People would be like, you need to go to Inglewood and da-da-da-da. And I would go down there when I was with people that I knew. But let's just be honest, you just ain't going to go no random spots. And then a lot of times with the hole in the walls, it's like I don't even, it was just not my vibe. I think for the food wise, and then just to go somewhere and listen to some good music and stuff. I feel like things were a lot catered to more like pop and yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Like it's certain clubs out there that you can go to, like Penthouse, those type vibes, and you would find like vibes. But I think in Atlanta, clearly, it's gonna be a lot more vibes like that on a regular basis. Then on top of that, y'all know I went to a HBCU. So with me going to a HBCU, like I love being around black people. Like I just do. And I think that in LA, it is black people. And for anybody saying like, oh, you didn't give it a chance, girl, I was there for 6 years. In February, you'll call 6 years. It just ain't that many spaces. It's so much more in Atlanta. Because I'm comparing the two because I was here last time. So I was like, you know what? Things that I had issues with last time in Atlanta, I'm going to do different adjustments this time so that I am getting the most out of my experience. So for example, I was staying last time in Decatur. Decatur is, it's a pretty cool area, but with me and where I was at, y'all know they had broken my truck like 3 to 4 times. So I was like, okay, this time I will not be moving to an apartment. I'll be moving into like a house or something with my own garage, like a townhome. And then, you know, I'm going to stay a little farther out versus right in the city because that's where it's a lot of the crime at. So I have made adjustments compared to my move the first time. That way my experience is a lot better, if that makes sense. Cause, you know, last time I just was coming out here, I had been to Atlanta before, but I had never really been in Atlanta. But I'm thankful for what I got out of LA. I'm not even gonna hold you. But I feel like far as it just being somewhere I want to stay for the rest of my life, not right now. Or maybe just in the season I'm in now is try something different. So I'm gonna use Patrick Starr's One Size Foundation. And I'm going to outline my contour even more before I go back in and just set this. So yeah, I've been on a prowl. Like the way I've been looking for a place, I should probably definitely have me a place by like next week, hopefully. Cause I've been going to too many places, but honey, when I tell you they will townhouse you out in Atlanta, I've been on so many little places to go look and they send me on townhouses. I'm like, okay, I'm done with the townhouses. But I will show y'all like a little spot that I did really like, but I'm not gonna move in because I feel like it's a little too far out. So it was like really cute. It was like, it had 2 living rooms. So I was like, oh, that's cute. Like cute little vibe. Had its own little backyard, clearly, garage. Then it was, I think also one thing that helped it was the way that the interior decorator just came and decorated it. It looked so like, oh, it was like bomb. Like I was like, oh no, hands down I want it. But then I had to keep thinking about it. I'm like, am I gonna want to drive this far? Like if I go out and, cause even though I don't want to be near the city, let's just be honest, most of the time when I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna be in the city. So I was like, oh no, honey, oh no. So I'm about to now go ahead and deepen this by putting it right up where my nose contour is. And you see how it's making it look more harsher? That's what we want. And then I'll put this there. But the search has been going, now I ain't gonna lie, the first day I was overwhelmed as hell and I started like crying. Cause I was like, I'm not gonna find none I like. And the thing about it with me, I'm so independent. I've been on my own for so long that me just staying with different people, well not staying with different people, but staying with someone, I just be feeling like I'm in the way or I'm a burden, even though nobody has said it at all. And everybody's like, oh no, I enjoy you being here. It's just like, oh my God, I feel like I'm in the way. And y'all know Britt is here. And my little boo's here. And I got a fairly good amount of friends here from when I was here last time. So I know people and people, I'm a clean person, so I don't be away. But girl, I just be like, bitch, I want my own. But y'all know Denim here, she's adapting pretty well. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. You see me doing this stuff. And I really want to set this a little bit. And I'm gonna have to get my camera a little break because it like it's about to overheat in a minute. So I'm gonna set this. Okay, boom. And now I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of my, oh my God, y'all see that? I need to, everybody keep telling me to pop it, but they pop up a lot because I work with my hands a lot like this with doing YouTube and editing. Girl, I hate them little things. They look like they hurt, but I mean, it don't really hurt, but it's just annoying that it's there. So I'm gonna take my Givenchy foundation, and y'all see me, I'm taking my time. Actually gonna bring it around. And I also did moisturize my face if I didn't already say that with the Juicy Couture. So I'm just taking it around the bottom and outer. And then I think I want to also take it up here, my eyebrows. And I'm just going to make sure I fill that in. Y'all know the base always be sitting and he always eats. Now I'm also got to finish my eyebrows because I'm going to do them so nicely. So don't y'all worry. I'm probably gonna have to do my concealer one more time because I feel like I wanna make sure it really is like sitting. And also what I noticed with my foundation, less is more because I don't know, since I've gotten my birthday, since I didn't hit that age, I've been wanting like a soft, pretty, nice beat. So I'm about to blend in my concealer now. So girl, while I was just taking my little break and letting the camera heat down, and I got approved for a place. Ah! I'm so excited. I got approved for a place. I'm like, yes. It looks so nice. so cute. Definitely up my alley. Okay. So right now, I am going to go ahead and set my contour. I'm so excited. I don't know if y'all know, but like with being an influencer or just a creative, sometimes it do be a little hard for me to get places because I have money coming from so many different ways. Sometimes. But baby, it prevailed this time because it literally worked out perfect. Okay. I kind of want to make sure I'm putting this like that. So for my eye today, y'all know I love to do a little natural bead. And I think today I kind of want to do something not as natural because I don't want to do something too natural because I'm going to be putting cute outfits on today. So I'm going to go in with this palette. This always, it's called Live Your Best Life, the Best Life palette, period. And I'm gonna go in with the color Cocktails in my crease, and I'm gonna rub it around. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can do an empty house tour for y'all. Y'all gonna love it, I think. And it's really a house. I'm gonna do some remodeling. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Now I'm getting approved for a house in the middle of the freaking video. That's what I'm talking about, period. Oh my God, I'm just so excited. I don't think y'all understand, like, when you get approved for something, it be like that daggone shadow is off your shoulder. And that's why I said, when I was in LA, if y'all watch my vlogs, you will see just how much I was trying to find a place, and baby, it was not working. Like, it literally was like every place I was going to, it was like something. And then that's when I just accepted my fate and say, you know what? At this time right now, you are not supposed to be here because it is too hard to find a place. When I first moved to LA and I was looking for a place, girl, it only probably took me like a week. And I barely even looked and I got a place. And that's why I was like, this one, I'm like, It feel like I'm forcing it because I have been looking for months. And I don't know if I told y'all I had got a reading done in New Orleans. And she told me, she was like, you need to be on the ground. Like, you need a place that's da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to listen because that's what I feel in my heart. So, child, I don't be playing that. No, ma'am. Not today. I don't play it. Okay, so... Okay, so with this, I want to do like a nice little warm look just because I feel like it is the holidays. I want to give cutesy and sweet. And I just want to give the vibes. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. And then I want to go in with this color Cocoa and kind of like, I want to blend it out though so it's not too much. And then I'm just going to take this over the eye and give nice little chocolate vibes. Girl, my mama just texted me. And then I gotta do my nails, y'all. Oh my God, did y'all see about the ABC, the anchors that got freaking, did y'all see about the anchors that were married and messed around with each other? I'm gonna be honest. Honey, they bold because I promise you, I couldn't have did it. I would have been too scared. You're too known. And that's why I feel like I don't understand why people that be in the media be trying to cheat. Like, that is just a dumb deal to me. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and put my liner on. You guys know I love to use my double take awake liner because it is very sleek. And I feel like it provides me like with a really good sharp eye. Okay, let's talk about that. Okay, y'all know I can't really talk when I'm doing this, so give me a minute. Okay, period. Now next, I do want to, I'm gonna have to blow dry that. Now next, I do want to go in and want to touch on my waterline. I feel like ever since I've been putting this underneath here, it's been making me look so grown and sexy. Like, period. But yeah, I just feel like I never understood why people be cheating that be in the limelight. Like, I feel like that's the dumbest thing you can do. I mean, at least if you're going to do it, be more discreet. But at the same point, they were, I guess, being discreet in a sense because technically his wife is the one who set up like a private investigator. But it's just like, baby, ain't nobody trying to do that. So now I'm going to use my Pat McGrath blush. I've been using blush a little bit just to make my look be a little bit more complete and finished. I don't like to use too much, but I think blush is good for making your makeup look grown, make it look sexy. So if you want a good way to highlight your cheekbones and give like a nice little look, blush does that. But I also feel like you can't use too much. I don't like to use too much. But I'm also going for a very warm look today. And then I want to use my highlighter palette. This is my favorite one, the Pat McGrath one. It's the Trio highlighter. It's always freaking sold out, like always. But my personal favorites is to use is this one and this one. Boom. But that's what I said. But you know, I just feel like sometimes, I guess when people be over a relationship, they just be over it. But I'm just like, baby, if you over a relationship with me, just leave me. Like, that's why right now, I'm not in a space to be in a relationship. Like, I do date multiple people. I do hang around. I do entertain. But I just know I'm not in a relationship mindset. Because when I get in relationships, I take relationships so serious. Like, so serious. And that's why I don't get in many of them. Because I'm like, baby, once we locked in, ain't no switching up. Like, okay, so baby, I don't get relationships that frequently because I'm not like, don't play with me. Like, don't play with me. So I'm pretty much almost finished my look, but y'all know I gotta put my little, oh no, that's my white liner. I don't want to use that one. Y'all know I gotta use my the only thing I really gotta do now is my moles, which has been my staples. I low-key been thinking about getting this tatted on my face. And I'm like, am I bugging? But I really don't think so. I think it's appropriate because why not? I always wear the same little thing anyway. Now this is me going back to my brows, and then I'm going to be doing the little lines. That's why I wasn't too focused on doing that stuff before. And then I'm gonna take my concealer and go like this. Okay. And then definitely make sure y'all stay tuned because I will be doing me a Tron haul, and then I'm going out today. Check out my vlogs for Vlogmas because I didn't get to participate in Vlogmas, but what I'm going to do is 12 Days of Christmas starting on the 13th. So I think that'll be like something really fun to do. And then we're going to be outside. So I'm going to let this blow. And then I'm go ahead and get ready for the other stuff. I gotta get this hair together, baby. Also, comment some topics y'all want me to talk about in my next video. Also, because I know y'all want me to talk about finance and stuff, so I do want to talk about that. And like being an influencer and how I manage large lump sums of money, because let me tell you, one point I was doing the most and I wasn't able to get stuff where I wanted it to be. But now I save my money like crazy. So now that I'm letting that sit real quick, I'm also gonna go in and do my nails because they need to be done. Girl, I promise you, this is like a self-care day for me because I haven't done anything since I moved here with like makeup wise. I've just been kind of looking busted. So I'm gonna do my nails. Hey guys, so this is my final look, and my wig is actually from the hair company Gorgius. It's a fairly cute wig, very effortless, just a quick little throw-on wig. You guys see, I didn't even have to put the ball cap method on, so that worked out like perfect. If you guys are interested in purchasing it, you actually can click the link in my bio, and make sure you guys use my coupon code Tate so you can get a percentage off. And then I did my little press-on nails. So everything just turned out really pretty. Now I do want to do my lip real quick, and I've been doing something new with my lips. So I did put a little something on, but this is pretty much what I'm doing is re-upping it. So I just go ahead and use a nice little brown pencil. NYX Chestnut is really similar to this one. I got it from like the wholesale district, but like I said, everything will be linked below. And I just put this on, make sure it's on there. And I love the look because it gave like a nice little warm look, a nice little warm look. And then pretty much I'm going to go ahead and put my Lip Smack, I think this is bubblegum liner on, gloss on. See how it gives me like that little pink look. And I make sure to blend that in really good. And then something new that I've actually been adding to my little lip routine is Rescue Lip Oil in the color Peach. And this is from Revolution Pro. And pretty much, this is just like, this is just like a little lip oil. But I use it as a color and I just put it on. And it gives my lips a nice little peachy, pouty look. So yes, this is the final result. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, as you guys know, fairly soon I will be in my new place and I'll be doing like I guess a house tour. So I don't know, I'm gonna do something with it, but y'all, it is a lot going on. But of course, your girl is officially in the A. So yeah, I'm so excited, and I will see you guys in my next video. See ya.